There's something else I was going to tell you. I don't remember what it was. What was it? Oh, yeah. Shark! Just kidding. Fast car. Poor Adam.
Just let
He
it
got
happen.
tummy troubles.
Just let it happen.
Poor guy. I'll feel better.
Really? Hey y'all. Yaya here with Nowhere Homesteady. We just moved our chickens into their new coop last night in the rain. That was fun. And because of the rain, we had to move them one by one, carrying them up and down the hill. Well, we had to go up the hill to get them, carrying them back down the hill to their new coop. And so it took us about 2 hours to carry them from the old coop to the new coop. They were a bit disoriented last night. I stood in here with a soft light for about an hour with them to get acclimated and figure out where they were and figure out how to get to their roost and all that good stuff, yada, yada, yada. Some of them couldn't quite fly up to the lowest roost bar, so we put a trailer ramp up to it, and they have figured that out by this morning. Some of them were smart enough to figure out that they could jump on the nesting box and get up there. We didn't have the bedding in on the floor last night because our store was closed yesterday for a funeral, so I had to make a mad dash over to Tractor Supply this morning to go get the bedding. Just got through spreading that around. We did put a little bit of hay in this morning. It's a little green, but that's okay. So this large coop makes our flock look really small, but we do have plans to expand the flock over the next couple of years. We have 20-something birds, chicken math. So eventually all of these roosts will be full. I'm excited for that. And these are our girls and our rooster, Blacktail. He's with his ladies. And they're kind of upset right now because I just got through spreading all of the bedding around. And they're like, hey, we just got comfortable, and then you come in and make changes and get us all scattered around. So they're not sure what to do with themselves yet. They're going to stay locked in here for a couple of more days while we move our chain link over to make their run. There's the rest of our ladies. Yeah. All right. Say bye, chickadees. I'm going to go check in with Bullet. He is taking apart the chain link so we can get that moved over today. So Bullet has been hard at work taking down fence panels so we can build the run at the new coop. There's some of the panels he's taken apart. And he's going to walk them over to the new coop and then put them back together. There's some laying on the floor. Hydrate. Hydration is very important, even when it's cold. It's 40.
Especially when it's cold.
Yeah, it's
That's when you don't realize that you're not drinking enough.
Exactly. It's 40 degrees and windy, but your muscles are using a lot of your resources. So we were able to harvest the chicken door off of the old coop and use it on the new coop. And we're going to use other parts of this. We're going to take windows off of this and put it on the new coop. Go, forklift, go! I love that man. He is such a trooper. He's in so much pain today, and he just keeps going. He keeps going more than I ever can. It's amazing that we even built this. I mean, we didn't build the coop, but this isn't even our first coop. This is our second and third, really, because it's 2 coops back to back with a hole in the middle. Our first coop, if you can see a tiny red top of a red building behind in front of that tree back there, that was the first coop, and that's where the flock stayed originally. And we decided we needed a better coop before that one fell down. Obviously it's still standing though. And then we also wanted them closer to the house, so we ordered this first coop, and then we decided it was too small for our flock, so then we ordered a second coop, butted them back to back, put a hole in the middle of the backs, and sealed it off so that they could go back and forth between the 2 coops. And that's been working, but we want to expand the flock, and there's really not room to do so. Plus, you know, most of you know, we got sheep now. Excuse me, we have sheep now. Proper grammar, blah, blah, blah. We have sheep now, and the chickens will help eat off the bugs and parasites that will bother the sheep. So we're going to move them over there. Plus, it'll be more convenient to have all of our chores in one place. Duh. Instead of walking up and down the hill. Of course, y'all can't really tell, but it's a slight hill. And with my bad knees and back, it's difficult to go up and down that hill. Not near as bad as the hill at Hacks for the Homesteader, so, but whatever. Anyway, this is our check-in. We are still in the process of moving the coops. The birds are moved, but now we have to build their pen and get that set up. We're trying to get it done by the end of the day. Wish us luck. So we got the fence panels moved over, and we're gonna stop for the day, rest, and tackle it again tomorrow. We've got to move this pile of hay out of the way.
Move the hay out of the way.
Move the hay out of the way. So we're gonna connect the corner of this building, that corner, to the corner of this building, and basically do the same thing on the other side. That corner to that corner where Bullet's standing in front of that corner over there. But we're actually not going to get quite to the corner. We're going to go past the corner because the door is on the other side there. So we've got to go past the corner and make enough room for us to open the door and for us to get in and out without too much trouble with the chickens there. And there's our sheeps. There's Rambo and Juliet. So we're just going to do just a little bit of prep work to get ready for tomorrow, moving the hay that we need to move, and get that out of the way. And we'll get the fence going tomorrow. And then we'll be pretty much done, won't we?
Yeah. We'll be done. Time to move on to the shop.
We're ready for that shop. We have tools that we can't get to in the garage.
Lots of them.
Lots of tools that we can't get to in the garage. I told Bullet, said we need to run some caulk around the edge of the chicken coop, and he says, I can't even get to the caulk gun right now because of where it is. We need our shop. So, we're ready. But we got to move the old chicken coops off of that ground before we can even do the groundwork, the prep, the prep site, the site prep work.
We will recycle as much of it as we can too.
Yeah, yeah.
The platforms are going to go on the back, and that's what we use to the
water collection.
Hold the water tank for the rain collection system.
Yeah.
So yeah.
We have plans. All right. Well, that's it for today. And we will see you next time. Thanks for watching.
God bless.